Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Texas Newswatch. I'm Ryan Fite.
As of right now, the show on the road is only in the Austin city limits, but in order to find it, all you have to do is search on Twitter, show ATX, find the destination, and enjoy the art. Travis County District Attorney Rosemary Lindbergh has postponed the pretrial 5 times already, leaving many community members confused. When contacted, the district attorney's office declined to comment. Here, guests, including breast cancer survivors and those affected by it, can just relax, take silly pictures, and enjoy life. In addition to hosting the robot fashion show, Barnes & Noble is also providing Anderson High School students with STEM-related books. Texas Gospel Fellowship President Chelsea Jones says that as a part of minority that only makes up 4% of the students at UT, having a platform for creative expression is essential.
The runoff election for UT student body president and vice president comes to an end tonight. None of the candidates received more than 50% of the vote last week, adding another week of campaigning.
These are not your ordinary models sashaying down the runway. Robots took the stage in the 2nd annual Robot Fashion Show, thanks to the Austin Tin Cans robotics team.
Last year we were trying to come up with creative ways to show what we do. And so we decided to start with students of a younger age to get them excited about this earlier. So we decided to do the robot fashion show.
The teams met with UT's University Fashion Group to create the designs the models wore on the catwalk. Each model had its own name and style to match.
I liked Hendrix the most. I thought it was a very unique design. I really liked the color of the pants and also the embroidered back.
In addition to hosting the robot fashion show, Barnes & Noble is also providing Anderson High School students with STEM-related books. The purpose of the event is to showcase the human-like functions of the robots while engaging youth in the community. Members say the event helps them gain programming skills and work together as a team.
I didn't really know what to expect when I first came onto the robotics team, but it's definitely a second family to me.
I think a dress looks great on Alex.
Later this month, the group will travel to St. Louis to compete against other robotics teams in the First Tech Challenge World Championship. Ryan Fite, Texas Newswatch. Protesters arrived at the Travis County Courthouse last week in cool weather to pressure District Attorney Rosemary Lindbergh into setting a date for the pretrial hearing of a slain Austin citizen.
Justice for Larry Jackson! Justice!
In May, a grand jury indicted former APD detective Charles Kleinert on a manslaughter charge for the death of Larry Jackson Jr. While investigating a suspected bank robbery in July 2013, Kleinert's gun discharged during a struggle with Jackson.
I mean, if you look at this same situation with Larry Jackson, and if Larry Jackson had been white, he would have either not been shot or Detective Kleinert would have been behind bars months ago.
Travis County District Attorney Rosemary Lindbergh has postponed the pretrial 5 times already, leaving many community members confused. When contacted, the district attorney's office declined to comment.
It is time that Rosemary Lindbergh stop the delays.
We've seen it's kind of like a tactic for the district attorney's office to reschedule so that way the case just drags out, people forget, people get demoralized.
People's Task Force hosted the rally and is working along with the Jackson family. They say that they will not accept a plea deal, but instead demand a full trial be held.
That's not the end-all, be-all of police brutality in Austin.
The next pretrial hearing is scheduled for December 5th. Ryan Fite, Texas Newswatch.
Justice for Larry Jackson! Justice for Larry Jackson! Justice for Larry Jackson! Justice for Larry!
Every woman, actually. You know, I've lost a mother to cancer, 2 sisters. I have another sister that's a survivor of breast cancer, and I'm a survivor of breast cancer.
74-year-old Jessica Kendrick knows overcoming breast cancer is not a cakewalk, but her love for dancing in the Austin Tap Ensemble helps give her the strength to fight another day.
I found out there were so many women that had had this happen to them that came up to me and shared their story with me, which was so inspiring. And it just helped me get well.
UT's Women in Medicine hosted their third annual Breast Dance Crew competition to raise money for the Austin Breast Cancer Resource Center. The group's president, Katie Rouse, says she wants to give back after her mother was diagnosed 4 years ago.
But I didn't expect to be like overwhelmed with emotions, but I stepped on stage and just like, see it, I'm already coming over with emotions again. It was such an honor to lead this organization and really to just like see everyone enjoy it.
Here, guests, including breast cancer survivors and those affected by it, can just relax, take silly pictures, and enjoy life. The organization chose Katy Perry as the theme of the event. They say the Super Bowl performer is an empowering female artist that relates to women of all ages. Women in Science hopes to raise $2,000 to aid women from all walks of life who are receiving care and support for breast cancer. Ryan Fite, Texas Newswatch.